Cassius Winston will navigate up the floor. Jackson will launch the three and hit.
Going to a man-to-man here.
And a slam for Nick Ward. Performance. Michigan State going to work inside.
Look at the look off by Winston. That freezes that side of the Rutgers defense.
This year when they got Geo Baker, a really
like
nice
him.
building block. Here's Freeman on the drive, and so much for being sick.
The only thing sick about Deshaun Freeman here is the finish. The Scarlet Knights get their first field goal and some momentum in East Lansing.
Chilling as Tom Izzo goes to the bench for the first time.
Nice.
Backdoor, and Tum Nairn finishing it off.
On the conversion, usually this would be the guard, but how about the delivery from Jackson? You saw him bend. That allowed him to lead the shooter. If he stands straight up, chances are that pass is going to skid or it's going to be too high for Nairn to catch on the run and complete.
Bridges trying to find some room on the baseline. Nice little spin to get free. McQuaid alone in the corner for three. Field goals. Can't get much better than that for Michigan State. Off to the 14-2 start as Freeman left that one short. Good rebound by Dorson and a strong finish.
And it led Langford right into the shot, just not able to convert.
Corey Sanders trying to get it going. Oh, wild shot. It's good and a foul.
Watch his head. His whole body is turned toward the right corner. I think he was looking to dump it off in the corner, but he got caught up in the air and said, why not flip it up? And that was a smart play because he heard the whistle.
For Michigan State, the bench came in and had a little bit of a problem after an early lead for the Spartans. Winston gets free and hits the three. From the corner, Issa Chom rolls home the three. Issa Chom trying a three again. Woo! And hits again.
And still, that's a play he's not able to convert a year ago. Off the dribble.
Jackson will try to answer, and he does. Jaron Jackson's second three. He's got 9. Michigan State's top 90 points in 3 of the last 4 games against Rutgers. The only one they didn't was earlier this year, 62-52. The reverse falls. And how about Eugene Omoruyi?
Basing on the last offensive sequence by Rutgers. And what you see there,
Winston to the logo, finds Nairn open in the corner. 4-3! 18 on the shot clock. The handoff to Winston. A little hesitation. Gets to the rim. Bucket and a foul.
Thought he'd done his job. Now watch him right here. He stands up on the hesitation. If he doesn't bite on that and keeps sliding his feet, but this is just a wonderful use of the hesitation dribble and then getting the dribble out in front was Winston.
For the Spartans in the final minute. Sanders working inside. Sanders to the left hand gets the 2. He worked hard for his 4th point.
Yeah,
Steve Pico says, not enough time now, let's go. Sanders will pull up for a 3. Can't get the roll. Halftime here. Rutgers goes in, down 7 on the road. Corey Sanders trying to jumpstart his offensive game. Splits the 2 defenders and gets to the rim.
Dribbling with a purpose. Now watch what this last dribble is. Boom, it's out in front. That allows him to get down lower than the 2 defenders, split the double team and convert. Nice use for tonight.
Bridges will try the baseline. Dumps it to Ward. Ward with a bucket and a foul. Michigan State, though, trying to find offense, and instead Omoruyi finds the basketball. To the other end, Omoruyi with a layup, and it's a 4-point ball game. Baker with 6 to shoot for the tie. We're all knotted up in East Lansing.
His defender in the weak side help. What they weren't able to do on the previous possession was seal off Geo Baker. He hadn't been able to get on track, but he ties the score with that triple.
The miss. Number 6 for Ward. Quick attack. Bridges on the drive. Finger roll falls. First points for the leading scorer, Miles Bridges, coming at 7:41 to go. And a timeout taken by Rutgers.
The ball on this secondary break on the right side of the floor. He's able to get to a strong or left hand for the conversion. Really important.
There's Sanders. Driving. Sanders with the kiss off the glass to bring it to within 2.
Really good job here of the hesitation. Just a breakdown initially and very briefly in communication between Nairn and Goins, because it looked like Goins had done a pretty good job of fanning that play out, but
Nairn to Goins. Gotta hurry. Langford for 3. With 1 to shoot. Langford's first 3 stretches the lead to 7. Rebound, batted around. Who's got it? Sanders does. Sanders, oh, what a bounce to Freeman for the flush. Down to 5. Bridges off the screen, the 3 falls, and the last 10 points for Michigan State. Here's Williams inside the scoop, yes, and a foul. Bridges finding Langford, Langford driving, Langford got it to fall. Sanders with the steal on the inbound finds Freeman for the bucket. Langford on the penetration. Oh my goodness! What a shot for Langford! And a chance for one more.
That proves it.
There were so many other things that proved it before that. Here's Freeman will try the 3. Oh, and he hits!
Enough as he's done in the past to maybe fall into hero ball mode.
There he goes to work. Defender fell down and nared, and Sanders gives Rutgers the lead with 59 seconds to play.
Well, you spread the floor for Sanders. Might have got away with a little bit of a discard with that inside hand. It looked like the defender was already kind of falling back, but you're in the double bonus as well.
Sanders, 2 seconds. Sanders, 1 second for the win. No! And we're going to overtime in East Lansing. 18 to shoot. Bridges will pull the trigger on the 3 and he'll hit. Sanders, tough jumper. No, Williams with an offensive rebound, muscles it up and in. Rutgers up by 1.
How dribble drive last time down, not able to convert the jump shot. But how about Mike Williams doing his best Buck Williams imitation and rebounding and completing in traffic. Points again, flattening out the play on Sanders.
Sanders will go to work trying to get past Nairn. 3 Spartans converge and he still hits the shot. Left in overtime, Cassius Winston, the kick in the corner, Langford for 3. Trying to turn the corner, nothing there. Sa with a 3. It's good! Candido Sa! Game. Sanders has to hurry. Sanders driving inside, and Sanders brings it to within 2.
I like
ice water in the veins of Cassius Winston, the sophomore from Detroit. On a night where the Spartans struggled at the line, he's a perfect 7 for 7. Mensah. The handoff to Williams. Williams with a 3, not gonna go, and Michigan State will survive at home in overtime. The Spartans with a 76-72 win in overtime. What a game tonight at East Lansing.